So we won't waste too much time because we've already had Twitch waste enough of our time. And we are going to pull straight in. And we are here at the lobby. So as I said last time before we ended, I have grinded up the team. So we are all at level 55, which is the level of the ace for every Elite Four member. So we are on par with every E4 member. And then as we battle all of those, we should get enough levels to where we are relatively on par with the final challenge. But let's go through, let's analyze the team, because we've had a few new additions, a few evolutions, and I've updated everything. So to kick it off, we have Jello, the Reuniclus, a nice tanky psychic type, holding that Mind Plate to boost its psychic moves more. Overcoat, so we don't have to worry about weather, with a Psyshock, Psychic, Surf, and Pain Split. Overall, this is going to be a very nice, especially defensive Mon. It also has great special attacking power. With a boosted Mind Plate, Psyshock and Psychic should be more than enough to take out a lot of threats. Next up, we have our other new addition to the team, that is Danimals, the Cobalion. Danimals is holding the expert belt because it's just got a variety moveset with Iron Head, Sacred Sword, Rock Blast, and Swords Dance. This should be a very strong Mon. It is easily our fastest Mon, and it is tons of attack as well as a good defense stat. It makes it great for coming in on dark types. Sword Stance we can set up once, and then we can run through whole teams if we feel comfortable. Yeah, we just got some good coverage. Run down the Fallen, we will take a look at that as well. We will look at the Fallen. Next up, we have finally our fully evolved Salamence, Lays. It took a while, but we finally have the beast that is Salamence. We have lost Rockhead for Intimidate, which is both a positive and a negative, but we have a brand new moveset of Fly, Fire Punch, Crunch, and Meteor Mash, holding a Shell Bell. So Lays here is just an all-out brawler. Intimidate is great for dropping attack of scary threats, and then we have a nice varied moveset, so we can hit pretty much anything that we need to, and that Shell Bell just gives us a little extra recovery. Up next, we have Tato Crisp, who has evolved into Chandelure off screen. Tato Crisp is one of our longest surviving members. We have a Flame Plate to boost our fire moves, and we are rocking Flame Burst, Shadow Ball, Blue Flare, and Will-O-Wisp. So the new evolution has greatly buffed our stats, so we are much faster, we have much more offense, and we are much bulkier even without Eviolite. And we have some good moves. Granted, it's only stab moves, but fire and ghost moves hit a lot for some good damage. And it should be able to clean up anything that is weak to those moves. Next up, we have Jellybean, the Kyogre. Still holding that Mystic Water because we don't really need anything else. With Water Pulse, Aqua Ring, Ice Beam, and Water Spout. We picked up Water Spout off stream. This gives us a super strong water move if we have full health, and should easily be able to tear through even the most specially defensive Pokemon if we have a lot of HP on us, which hopefully we should always have a lot of HP. We set up that rain, which is great. It's a little bit scary for Pokemon like our Chandelure, but overall, I think it is a net positive because we just get so much more damage out of our Water Pulse and Water Spout. Plus, we have Ice Beam there for a little bit of coverage. And then lastly on the team, we have Ambrosia, the Arceus, holding that Silk Scarf to boost those normal moves with Hyper Voice, Earth Power, Extreme Speed, and Psyshock. So Ambrosia overall is probably our best Pokemon. It has the best varied stats. It has strong moves altogether, including good priority, which is stab and boosted by Silk Scarf. So overall, I think this is going to be a big carry. Yeah, 3 for bottom left. All right, I think we're going bottom left. It's pretty unanimous. Ooh, spooky. And here we are. Even enough to kill. Had a little Roat Berry to get a little extra chip in. That's fine. We get a lot of XP. Oh, wait. Hold on. That might be wrong. I might have made an error. Hold on. Yeah, my code was still on. I'm also going to lead with Potato Crisp for no specific reason whatsoever. And we'll have to see. I don't know. Maybe Tato Crisp was a bad lead. Maybe this isn't the lead that we wanted. You know, we'll have to see. Oh my god, a Lilligant. And we have the perfect lead for that. Who could have expected this? Alright, anyways, the code is off now. We are good to go. No more problems. Alright. Golurk is the next Pokemon. I can predict the future? I know. Alright, so for Golurk, we're going to go with Jelly Bean. Because Ground and Ghost is a tough type combo, but strong water moves should be able to put this thing out. We're gonna go just for a Water Pulse, because that should be all we need. This thing doesn't have a lot of special defense. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Venusaur comes in next. For Venusaur, we're actually going to go for Jello. Because I want to give everyone sort of a shot, so that way we can save up some PP here and there. Fuck is that Pokemon telling me to go lurk? Listen, man. They don't like us here. Also, this is the ace, this Venusaur. We're going to go for a Psychic. Worry Seed, so we lose Overcoat in exchange for Insomnia. Not a big deal. Psychic, not enough to get the kill here. It's probably going for a heal, so we'll switch to a Psyshock. We'll see if Psyshock does more. Oh, it does do more, but still not enough to kill, so we'll finish this off with a Surf. Petal Dance, that is special. We should be able to take that. Yup. Surf to finish it off. Perfect. And now we are starting to get some more levels. Gliscor comes up next. We can go back into Jelly Bean for this. And a nice stab, rain boosted, Mystic Water boosted Water Pulse should be enough to get the kill here. Yep. Swellow comes out next. Swellow is a bit of an interesting one. I think we stay in and we Ice Beam. I think this is our best play here. Gonna start setting up double teams. Elite Poor for their performance. That's a good one, Astrid. Nice. We hit through the double team. Ice Beam is enough to get the kill. Nice and easy. Last Pokemon is a Fione. For Fione, we are going to go with... Let's just go with Ambrosia. And we will hit a nice Hyper Voice. Big chunk of damage. Not enough to kill just yet. But it's on the doorstep, so we'll hit a nice Psyshock. And there we go. Oh, that Psyshock didn't kill? Oh my goodness. I guess it did set up an Acid Armor. Whoopsies. A baby with the Fist of God? I sure did. But anyways, there we go. We have officially beat the first Elite Four member. We'll head to top left next. Got all the fires lighting up. Trying to get romantical with us. Alright, here we go. Second Elite Four member. Anne. Place is spicy? This place is very spicy. Alright, Anne opens up with a Quillfish. This is not a smooth lead for us, but it's fine. Intimidate. We lose one stage of attack, but we're switching out anyways, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna go straight into Jello. So that way we can hit this poison type with some psychic moves. Goes for an Aqua Tail. We should be able to take that rather well. Yeah. And we'll just go for a nice Psychic. Another Aqua Tail. We're fine. And Psychic is enough to do in the Quillfish. Another Roap Berry. Why do all of these Pokemon have Roap Berries? Electros comes in next. So this is an electric type, but it has Levitate, which is a bit of a problem. I honestly think having our special tank is best here. So we're going to keep Jello in, and we're just going to heal. Use a nice Hyper Potion, get Jello back up to full. Date him. I think it's them, because their name is Anne, but I could be wrong. I don't know Anne's pronouns. Crunch, and it does drop our defense. Okay. So we'll go with the backup strat, which is if he's clicking Crunch, we are going to switch into Danimals here. Perfect. So he hits us with Crunch, which we resist, and we get a nice Justified boost out of it. And with +1 attack, we can go for a nice Sacred Sword. Not enough to kill yet, but we are doing some great damage. Discharge. We should take well, yes. We'll go for another Sacred Sword. We'll finish the job. Gonna send in a Wobbuffet next. I think, yeah, I want to keep Danimals in here, actually. Because Wobbuffet's main goal is it wants to trap us in here and then try to kill us. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to set up Sword Stances. And at +6, we should easily be able to one-shot this Wobbuffet, no matter what. We just have to make sure that we don't click it on a Destiny Bond. But it's just going to keep clicking counter, which is fine. We'll get straight to +6. So we are at max attack. Still clicking that counter. We're going to go ahead and quickly heal up. because we might as well get to full health while we have the chance. Mirror Coat, still not going to work, and we are at +6, so an Iron Head, it should be enough to kill here. There we go, nice and easy. Alright, Licky Licky comes in. We are at max attack, and we do have super effective hit, so we're just going to go ahead and click button. Lives, because it has a focus sash. That was scary for a moment. I got it under control. I understood the situation. That's why I kept animals in. So we are at -2 defense. Press button to win? Yes, hopefully. We are at -2 defense, so it's a bit scarier now, but we should still be in a pretty good position because of our high speed. Licky Licky is dead. Parasect comes out. Parasect can't really hurt us. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to stay in, and we're going to use our Rock Blast. Only one hit. One hitter critter is all we needed. Last up is Ludicolo. Ludicolo is a bit different. We'll switch to Lays to be safe, because I'm not sure if I probably do outspeed, but just to be safe, I'll switch, because it could hit us with a strong water move. But we have nice Lays here, who should be more than enough. Go for a fly. Get up in that air. Tries to use nature power for a tri-attack, but we avoid it. Big fly. And it's enough to get us the kill. And there we go. That is 2 Elite Four members down. Apples weren't enough. Nick is going after the doctors one by one. It's true. No apple is gonna stop me. Or no apple is gonna stop them from allowing me to get there, or something. I get the metaphor. Anyways, this sleepyhead is up. And we are going up against Elite Four member Joe. Chat, no one make the joke. Opens up with a Wall Rain. Water Ice is a unique typing to deal with. Probably going to try and hit us with a strong water move, so I'm going to go ahead and go into Jello here. Ice Fang, okay, never mind. But that's fine, because we take that. We're going to go for a Psyshock, because I believe you have less physical defense. That's a little under half. Let's try a Psychic then. Gonna get hit with a Blizzard, but we have pretty good special defense, so we should be alright. Yup. That's going to do a lot. He might heal here, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch in Danimals. That way we can come in and we can hit this thing with a Sacred Sword. Yep, full restore comes out. Assuming by the fact that I clicked Ice Fang on our Chandelure, I'm assuming it doesn't have a water move, so we're just going to hit a Sacred Sword. Doesn't kill yet, only hits us with an Ice Fang, which we're fine with. We're less fine with that. Okay, I see. We do have Aspir Berries. Oh, okay, it's just biting time so it can rest up. Alright, he's gonna take a little nappy. And while they're asleep, I'm going to quickly get to +2. And then we Oko. Man, I never thought getting a PhD was about beating the shit out of your future colleagues. Yo, he has a rest snore. He has the combo. That's sick. Goodbye. Yeah. Getting your there are too many doctors at the top, so in order to get a PhD, you actually have to take them from your higher ups. Needle King comes out next. This is a jelly bean matchup if I've ever seen one. Get that drizzle going. And a nice water pulse should be more than enough to kill this Needle King. Yes, sir. Shift Tree. We can go into Lays for this one. Get a nice little attack drop. That's cool. Go for a fly. Sets up a nasty plot. Could be a bit scary, but I think fly should do a good amount. Yep. Don't need to worry about it. Azumarill in the back. Another water type. We're gonna go into Ambrosia. Avoid the Hydro Pump, which is nice, and we can kill with another Hyper Voice. That was the ace out of the way. Slacking is in next. So we're gonna go straight into Danimals. We'll go for a nice Sacred Sword, see if we can't kill right off the bat. Nope, not enough yet. We do have a Swagger on us, which means there's a chance we can hit ourselves. But we do have a free boost off of that. I'm going to try and go for the Iron Head. We do break through Confusion, and we hit the Iron Head, which should be an easy kill. Nice. Last up is Superior. So we can go into Tato Crisp to finish the job. Price is set up with a coil. That's not gonna matter because we just do a nice Flame Burst. Oh, it actually takes that pretty well. I guess you do have naturally high defenses. But you can't do much back, so that's an easy 2-shot. And that is 3 Elite Four members down. Only 1 more to go. Here we are, the final one. Joe. 2 Joes? They have 2 Joes in this Elite Four. That's crazy. Opens with a Sea King, so we have another bad matchup. We're gonna go ahead and we're going to bring in Jello. We have Joe and we have Joe. True. Waterfall, we should be okay with that. Yes. Let's go for a nice Psyshock. Try to set up an Aqua Ring for some passive recovery. Psyshock does do enough for a nice Tuco though. Well, we can finish that off here. The Joe duo should team up. Well, then it would have to be a 12v6, and I don't like the sounds of that. So maybe they're fine separately. We got another Gliscor coming in. We'll go ahead and switch into Jelly Bean. Go for a nice Water Pulse. It's faster and it U-turns out. Interesting. Who comes out then? Torterra comes out. That would be good if you weren't part ground. What is that? Special defense? That's fine. You're gonna go for a full restore here. So I'm gonna click Ice Beam. And even with that special defense boost, you still cannot tank a hit. Rayquaza comes out next. So I think we stay in. Airlock, so Drizzle is not in effect, but it's fine because we don't need the water boost. All we need is a strong Ice Beam. And that's an easy one-shot. Gliscor comes back out once again. I think this team just loses to Kyogre. Although that is a lot of teams, to be fair. It tries to set up a Swords Dance, but a strong Water Pulse should be all we need. Yup. Moltres. Joe's kind of got a stacked team here, not gonna lie. If it wasn't for the fact that we had the one legendary Pokemon that just ran through this team, Joe could have given us some problems. But we have Kyogre, so the problems are very much minimized. And in the last, we have a Pidgeot. I don't really have anything that I want to switch to, so I suppose we just stay in. And we will click a nice Ice Beam. Jelly Bean MVP, very much could be that. Another Focus Sash. Oh, Focus Band. Oh my goodness, that's even rarer. In case you don't know, a Focus Band is like a Focus Sash, except it has multiple uses in exchange for it's only a 10% activation chance instead of a guaranteed chance. So Focus Sash, if you're at full and something threatens to kill you in one shot, you're guaranteed to live it. With a Focus Band, you can live any hit, but it's only a 10% chance to activate rather than a guaranteed chance. But with that, we're all healed. And I guess there's only one opponent left. We can hop on this pedestal here. And we are going to go down to fight the champion. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between. It is champion time. Let us go beat up a champion. Oh wait, who's that off in the distance? Could it be Esteban? You're here? And what's this? They've been waiting for this the whole time. God, this is still so epic. I don't know why it's flickering so much, but look at that. And suddenly, the castle appears. This is it, chat. Esteban the Prince has had the castle the whole time. Now he threatens to release every Pokemon. But no one can stop Esteban except for us. And as the ninja is telling us, we go in here. This is N's childhood bedroom. Bro, how did you get trained up in the basketball net? What are you doing? How did you get that up there? Get that down. That's not where the train goes. The train doesn't go in the basketball net. It goes on the train tracks. What are you doing? You know how it be? I don't know how it be. That's not supposed to go there. It's supposed to be here. Also, fix your train track. You've made a mess. And now it's time. Oh, but we forgot. Esteban still has his dog. However, will we compete with Esteban's dog? Well, what if we got a dog of our own? That's right, baby. I told you. The ball, it summoned a dog the whole time. So, I was made aware of this recently, but, it turns out we actually have to catch dog, but, I used Master Ball on Danimals, so we're just gonna have to try and hope this is an easy Pokemon that we can actually catch. That is a Palkia. So we will have to catch this Palkia. Thankfully, it is a box art legend. So it is definitely on the easy scale of things to catch. So we will do that. Nice. That is what we need. That is what we need. This is perfect. This is perfect. In the red, frozen. This is the best scenario. What if you kill it? Oh, quick capture? That was literally perfect. We got Ice Beam Freeze in the red crit capture. That was sick. Or our party, because it is underleveled, and we already have the team we're using. And Esteban heals us, and it is now time to fight Esteban. Here we go. Opens up with a Politoed, another water open. I really wish I didn't have Tato Crisp at the start of literally every one of these fights that have been water openers. Which is funny, because we switched it for the first opener against the first Elite Four member, and then ever since it has been the worst open. Okay, Perish Song is up against us, which means we will faint in 3 turns. So we cannot be in 3 turns. Goes for a bounce. That is fine. We'll go ahead, we'll Side Shock again. We'll get some damage in there. Alright, so our Pokemon will faint if it stays in next turn, so we're forced to swap. I'm going to bring in Laze. He also swaps because of that. He brings in Luxray. That is not what we want to see. But it's fine, because we get in. We will get Intimidate for free, which is nice. We do have Earth Power on Ambrosia, so we will switch in there. Scary Face to drop our speed, that's fine. Go for a strong Earth Power. Hits us with a Swagger, so we are confused now. We break through Confusion, we don't care about Confusion. And we get a nice Earth Power. Doesn't kill, but it does do a lot of damage. I'm going to take advantage of our Swaggered state. We break out immediately, and we hit a +2 extreme speed for an easy finish on that Luxray. Next up we have Maractus. I will go into Laze for Maractus. Get a nice little Intimidate off. We'll go for a Fly. It hits Sucker Punch, but we did drop that with an Intimidate, so it's not going to hurt us a lot. And there we go. Easy. In another level. Kecleon comes out. Kecleon is an interesting Pokemon. I'm going to lead with Danimals, because we'll have to see. I assume this is going to be color change. It could be Protein, though. But either way, it starts off as a normal type, so we're going to go for a strong Sacred Sword. Easy one-shot on that Kecleon. Bronzong comes out next, so this is where we can go into Tato Crisp. Go for a strong Shadow Ball. It's actually neutral, because I forgot. Steel still resists in this game. So we'll switch to a Flame Burst, which should be super effective now. And get that kill. Alright, and last... Oh, this is not last. He has Deoxys next. A Deoxys, eh? I think Tato Crisp has this one. It's a Deoxys defense, so it's going to be super bulky, but it shouldn't hit us that hard. Snatch, but we have no stat buff, so that's not going to help it at all. Shadow Ball, a nice solid hit. One more will do the trick. Does set up a layer of spikes. So this battle is basically over, so that is not a big factor. Last up is the Politoed from the start. We will send in Lays. We'll come in. We can avoid spikes because we're a flying type. And we will go for a strong fly, which should be enough to finish off this Politoed. And there we go. One final time, we have taken down Esteban. He doesn't like it that we beat up his child. And it turns out the goal wasn't to free all Pokemon, it was to rule the world instead. They've been lying to us the whole time. And it's time. The final battle. Chloe. Oh no. Oh no, Chloe. What is this? They know our weakness. They know the whole time. They've been scouting us. They've realized this is the Pokemon to bring us down. Alright, let me take a look. Hold on. You are 57. So you will have Dragon Pulse, Glaciate, Scary Face, and Ice Fang. We have a Pokemon who resists all of that. This is why we got Danimals, chat. So it can get crit 2-shot by a Dragon Pulse. Okay, it goes for a Scary Face. That is fine. We have the Expert Belt. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit a Iron Head. Dragon Pulse, but we know we live one even if it crits. Which it did again. Big Iron Head to do lots of damage. You'll heal up again. I think this might be like Scope Lens or Razor Claw, because bro has gotten 2 crits in a row. But it's fine, because that one was not a crit. Now we should be able to go ahead and finish the job. Boom. We got a crit in return, you son of a gun. Heatran comes out next. Oh boy. Do I have a Pokemon to beat up a Heatran? And since we are in the final battle, I will go ahead and use our strongest move, which is a full health, triple boosted Water Spout. Is easily enough to kill you. Electros comes out once again. I will go with Ambrosia on this one. I tried Jello before. We know it has Crunch, and Danimals is not strong enough to come in and take Crunches. So we will just go ahead and we will Hyper Voice. Nice, sets us up easy for a 2-co. Discharge doesn't hurt a lot. It restores a little bit by our Shell Bell, but it's not enough to keep it alive. Next up, we have a Steelix. So we will go back into Jelly Bean. This is his ace also. So we will go for the big hitter. No sturdy, so we get that one shot. Porygon Z. For Porygon Z, we will go Jello, because I know this thing gets a lot of strong special attacks. Yeah, I know the Electros is a Pokemon he just normally has. It's kind of fun. Download, what does it get? Attack boost, okay. We will go for a strong Psychic here. It goes for a Lock-On. Nice. Crit one-shot. Nice and easy. And we are now on the final Pokemon, a Ludicolo. One last fly, and we should be done. And there you have it. Chloe has been defeated. And with that, everything is done. You romantic you. You're not gonna make me cry for you. You're not. I promised myself I wasn't gonna cry. Esteban, you can't leave me. No, don't look me in the eyes like that. Oh. And credit cut. Yay! We did it. With that, our journey is over. It took 3 months, 10 parts, tens of hours to do, but we have successfully completed our Pokemon White randomized Nuzlocke. It has been a long and fun journey. We have had many victories, many defeats. We have had our heroes, we have had fallen comrades, and overall, we have had a great experience. This has been great. It's been awesome to have a series like this, which I could come to every week, and having you guys alongside, watching with me, laughing through it, crying through it, feeling the anger, feeling the fear, all of that we did together. So, I want to thank you guys specifically for being around, for joining me through this adventure. I probably would never have finished this if it wasn't for you guys sticking around and coming back to it week after week. So I greatly appreciate that. In terms of what comes after this, we will have to see. I do not think I will be jumping into another Nuzlocke immediately after, but definitely we will find something that we can do and something that we can experience together once again. But till that point, the heroes are signing off for one last time.